down sitting still. 3 men down into middle. Maybe have a feeling what 9Pandas can be thrown their way, but instead it's going to be a contact A play, it seems. Flash going in, and fast-paced they go. Not too much waiting for them just yet, but here comes that mid-rotation. Already eyes are upon them, trying to fire left and right, but not much connecting on actually neither side, which can now guarantee them a bomb plant.
Yeah, and a difficult 5v5 retake, and they've got this on lockdown. I like this aggressive play, trying to halt them, even taking this control, even getting a foothold into sight. The first domino does topple. That timer already half gone here as well. Jump up, was it? I don't think so. Gizmy trying to lead the charge, spots one head, can't find the kill, so the rest of the team comes flooding in one by one and taken down in such a fashion as well. Hades putting up a little bit of a fight, gets one. It's now the 1v1 smoke to try cover the plant, but not even allowed to blossom, and 9Pandas, they steal away the pistol. I feel like they're leaving A little bit alone for the start of the round, going for this mid-aggression and play instead, and I like it. It's going to be a bloodbath. Taking the canals control, the flash is good, but it's not good enough. Both taken down, it's 2 for 1 on the opening duel. A little more firepower coming through. Ryu holding the line, waiting here. They almost line up, but not quite. Lovely kill as Shapely rounds the corner with speed immense.
Oh, 6 HP left on Hades here. Retreats back for a bit, reloads. And now, what is the strategy going to be? I see that bomb being picked up. 9Pandas making a run for it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just a bit of a fake. Bomb's actually heading back towards B. Hoping to play with the minds of Monte. Krad is in a really good spot here, but still no presence of the CTs noticed. And Monte starting to doubt as well. Could they have gone back? Well, the longer they wait, of course, the bigger the chances that the CT will roam around. Maybe get into an angle that you don't want them to be in. But I think they are lucky. Bomb can be planted, no CT close, and honestly, Monte, I doubt they will be going for this. Oh, unless Hades comes in with a big clutch, if he can tap away. Of course, not much skin being shown here. Actually, oh, gives me hope to find something. And honestly, if he maybe would have gotten at least a tag, get maybe Shelfie out of position there, maybe they could have found a way back into this round, but you lose that one man. There's honestly nothing you can do. Just hope that you can stay alive. Oh, wait, hold on. Footsteps being heard, and oh no, Krad just a little bit more ready for that. Alive with 2 HP. And
you've got that AWP online on Hades. He's an AWP that I've sung praises for ages. You know, his tenure on Ents, magnificent stuff. We're going to really need to see it find that impact, and preferably early on for them as well. The longer you let Monte sit and simmer, the worse it gets. Yeah, having a little bit of a look. Through for the execute, but look at that, Ryu ahead of all of them. The aggressive peek shuts down the execute in its place.
I love that. That's great timing and use of momentum there. And immediately rotations come over. They try to get ground across the map, push into water here. So far so good. 9Pandas though, they have conquered the site, but they are 2 men down. It's going to be a tough one to try and hold. And actually, they lose their, one of their star players, the longest player, in fact, in the midst of their fight.
Yeah, difficult one here, but Result, lovely shot. Something they were criticized for was their defense against retakes, and it seems like everyone's frozen in place. There we go. A shot to Result. Didn't want to let us see this too powerful of a moment there, but they get the defuse, plenty of time spare, and they secure themselves the first round on the board. Pretty good fashion as well. You got the AWP still potentially with the tier 2, tier 3 scene, so real chance to have to prove themselves here. There's high expectations and some kind of big boots to fill as well.
I'm looking at the window position. Not already too keen on pushing this. Yet again, Monte very heavy with their B defense. 3 men strong. Ooh, that's actually an opportunity for 9Pandas. They hope to maybe spot someone on the other side instead, but no, got decapitated, and Rue is actually burning as well, needs to back off.
Yeah,
So, without Monty
back
really
up to
doing
safety.
much, yeah, it's getting a bit tricky. There's so much pressure happening on the 9Panda side. Luckily, Rue is able to get one back. But is it going to be enough to keep them standing in this round? Immediately, as soon as we got all this chaos going on over towards B, 9Pandas take their legs, run immediately to A, get another bomb plan going.
Yeah, the distraction's so tunnel visioned on that site, and now a retake on their hands. Hades to the back of the head. Result falls, looking, hoping maybe someone's going to come from mid, but now all attention over towards main. They've cleared it out. They know where the enemies lie. Alf gets one, but this is a fight. They are being pushed off of this site. And no more utility left to try do this. They've got to take the fight's bodyguard to defend, but it's a long defuse. They've got to peek it at some point. Get the first, get the second. Now there's nobody left. And 3 versus 2, all they had to do was hold on. And Alv...
As soon as one player forced, it could be panic. The bomb could have been let go, or the defuse, I should say. But it's not looking too great for Monty. A lot of pressure up on them. This is their map pick. And sure, Anubis being T-sided, but right now, apart from that one play of Rue that we got going over towards that B-bomb site, it seems to be lacking a bit. Again, Rue gets one, but immediately 2 trades come back. Ooh, Daewonder is still standing. Is in a very hefty fight here with an MP9. Gizmi on the hunt, will grab the kill, but again, still a player advantage. Make it 2.
Consolation pick at that, and I think so much of this has been the connector and canals control. Is the 9Pandas have swarmed. The moment that they get electrical, you just see them barreling utility, and they have the ability to do so. The pressure being taken off by those main players just means that they crunch down on this side every single time. And Monty, they've been a little bit hesitant about this canals control, I guess. Gives me putting up a good final stand here. He's racking up the money with that MP9. 40 seconds, I don't think you're going to be able to buy the time, and you've got 2 people encroaching on your territory. Luckily, footsteps won't have been heard.
It's gonna unfold. But back to our game, everything is working again. Looks like it's nice and bright, in fact, over here on Anubis. Sun is shining, and, well, Gizmi is definitely feeling good. Up with the first kill up in towards middle, and immediately a lot of pressure coming back from Monty. 2 eyes up on mid, 2 eyes here in water. But they don't have a lot of weapons here to work with. But on the flip side, 9Pandas have 2 players that are incredibly low. Ooh.
Yeah, Ryu falling to the flames there. I don't know how that happens. Maybe he lost a little bit, but I don't really know. But not the way that you want that equalizing kill to go. Because now 4v4 does not favor you on that CT side. And once again, you've lost the canals control. And this time, 9Pandas, they've not even been particularly proactive with this map control, taking it slow, taking it steady, giving Monty a little bit more respect today. And you've got Diha having a look at canals from the safety of connector. And Krad, slowly with the backup of his teammates, pushing on. And Gizmi, leading by the charge, leading by example, has to step up right here. Multi-kill would be preferable.
Alright, another one for Gizmi. Ooh, not ready. Wait, hold on a second. Surely they should know that he is still somewhat around. Shelfie then the last man standing. I am honestly not sure. Even dodging the nade there, that is honestly magical.
That's an ace. Even if it had, it wouldn't have exploded in time to get the kill. He's walking on 4 HP. And he's leading. Oh, 4 HP in a dream, exactly. Hades got the shot, he's got the hit as well. And back away, Hubris not going to be taking him under anytime soon.
Well, so now the roles are reversed. It's in fact 9Pandas with pistols. At least the majority of them. Only Result got an AK. The numbers are getting more dire by the second. Not a lot of ground taken, maybe working towards middle, but there's a lot of noise actually made. So, gonna be more so a fake retreat back. And the bomb is on the way towards B. Now, Monty have started to abandon it. So there could be a way for them to maybe get a bomb plan going. But the longer they wait, the more eyes will be back up on that side.
They've heard nothing over towards A. They've got to have an idea. You can see them moving over pretty quickly now. The footsteps, they've started to hurry up. And Ryu, there isn't any utility to really deal with him. And Hades with 2. What you want to be seeing. Make it a third. Back to back to back. It's magnificent. And it's the individuals.
It would be extremely nice heading into half 2, especially with this being their own map pick.
Yeah, they've been very quick to rotate as well, which has been maybe a little bit of my worry, is that they seem very eager to move about. Ryu, there's the fight. Is he aware? He's cautious that there's another. Hades, in the meantime, has got one in the background. Result, that is the star quality you want to be seeing. Hades just comes off the angle, goes for the HE, but there's more smokes. It's all smoke and mirrors, and in the meantime, the rest of the team dismantles 9Pandas. Turn this around. They've spotted that. They've patched it a little bit. And now Tech9. What would you be doing with Tech9 here? Because they've seemed pretty powerful as of late. Tech9? Yeah? No? You like it?
Yeah, I'm a bit on the fence. Because, like, the firepower, like, you can go insanely fast with them, but I still feel a Deagle is a bit more powerful, good on the tag. Honestly, I would maybe even prefer a duel. No. R8 is such a meme. Like, I like it in a show match.
The 3K
it's
with
perfect. Yeah, I know.
Can you tell that to the people in my matchmaking, please?
Yeah.
It's been a bad time lately. The R8 is not meta, but people are trying to be trendsetters.
Alright, well, in they go, and, well, maybe not, because Hades is still there, still trying to farm kills with his ult.
Yes, Ryu got so much to do. He spots the jump across, maybe a little bit eager there. Nothing to even defend them, and Hades now picking up the slack. Bomb will go down. Not really anything they can do to contest. A couple of shots hoping that maybe they could get a tag through the wall. And now they've just backed off majorly here, and Monte's got to fight their way back on. They do have the numbers, however.
Yep. Maybe hoping that someone was going to be behind pillar. Now, going in all together, trying to clear out this side. Going 1 for 1. Result still in the back of the side, doing quite well. But now it's all on the shoulders of Krad in water. Oh, there we go. I was like, are they going to be looking for him? But Demka does turn around. Defuse coming in. And Monte.
We see a little bit of a switch up. We talked about this, you know, quiet first off, usually switches on at the second, but by then some of his teammates, they've started to slow down. Not all firing on all cylinders at the same time. Ryu, I really like this. I really like this push out of connector. We haven't seen it much from them, and now Gizmy in mid is going to be challenged.
Oh, Hades burning though. Oh, and Gizmy was looking away. Oh, and now both of them are getting farmed. This is the momentum that 9Pandas need. Hoping to create a bit of space. Try to wrap around together. Resort already on the side. Good for a kill. Sure, Demka finds Krad. But still, the numbers are up massive here for 9Pandas. Especially now with that bomb plant. How much can Monte still do? It's a good tag. 2 players are in fact low, but not. Headshot comes.
5 rounds in a row to try tie up the gap a little bit. But hopefully not as slow a start to this half as the first, and 9Pandas want to hit the ground running here. Hades early peek and head clean off of his shoulders.
Yeah, so far a good start here for 9Pandas, but Monte, try to make something out of this mid pressure, but again, a kill comes right back in their faces. But at least Monte should be able to get a great bomb plan, and look at that! Demka finds a double kill, lines both of them up. And immediately things have turned. Monte is in control now. That smoke is still going to do so much delaying. They can get away, group up. Oh, and they are so much ready. So ready for that water player. Well, I say that Result grabs the both of them. This is now getting very awkward. That flash did do some, but in from behind comes Diladez, and they turn things up its head once again.
Knowing that Result was there is one thing, being able to take him down is another, and that is criminal. That should have been there around every day of the week. But the fact that he not only gets the money to do so, so next round will be a full buy. This one, a little bit of a boost, a little bit of fuel in the jets, but nothing too serious. The 9Pandas, they'll be chuckling to themselves with this, especially another opening pick.
Both of them fighting, taking a long-range battle. And again, so far so good. A deep smoke to keep Monte at bay. And indeed, they will go in a different direction in towards the mid.
Yeah, a lot of respect
keeping
here.
Eyes. Yeah, but how much can they do with just pistols in hand?
And they know where they are. They've got nothing up main on either site here as well. So Alv is ready and waiting, knowing he's the first up. Lines them up, spots 3, gets 1.5, almost 2. The rest of his team heads pop up, get the kills, drop back down. The momentum that we saw 9Pandas really sort of steamroll with. Alv drops off the utility, just to back away a little bit more. Get ready for the mid. Offensive. Love this boost up, though.
Oh, Shelby grabbing the both of them. Wow. And with that, again, Monty shot down within the early phase of the round, hoping for something back. Alright, Hades granted one, but there is backup. It has arrived, and Elf will shut down all the aggression that was left in middle. Bomb now dropped. Demka with the... Oh, he's going to wrap around, but honestly, in 1v4, feels like a very big dream.
Odds aren't looking pitiful, potentially, but no, he's going to stick with it. Spoils of war. Lovely nades. Don't quite go deep enough to even do damage. They look pretty good on the mini-map, but alas, can be misleading. Early aggression from 9Pandas out main. Defense just tucked in, praying, hoping for something. Ryu is not going to be able to find anything here. It would be a little bit dangerous to even attempt to push through this smoke, but it looks like they're going to go for it anyway. And Krad, worried. The smoke's going to be fading any second now, so has to back away. Sees the smoke's raining down upon him. And has to figure out where he wants to try to take this fight from.
Oh, well, Tech9 in your face. Rue is not looking to slow down. Hoping to get a bomb plant going. Elf, oh, keen to try and stop it, but the backup is there. Rue got it covered. And now Monty, 2 players up. Dilladez is low. This is looking scary.
It is nice nade, but not enough. And they've not done enough damage in the round to do so. Shelfie going to break his legs as he runs away. And they do have a little bit of a worry here. I like this position from Hades just to punish anything. And what was just a single opening pick around that didn't look particularly magnificent to begin with. We talked about it, the Tech9s. But we also said Tech9s, the Deagles, they're magic. They do great work. And Resol is really going to have to fight to stay alive here. Gets 1. Nothing more, but can at least warn his teammates to be a little bit wary.
Though the beginning stages looked a bit flat, maybe now they can build up that momentum. But it's going to be pretty even across the board. Monty full on AKs, 9Pandas, rifles, and an orb on Elf as well. So a very important round here.
It's the recipe for success. You've got the ingredients, now you've got to make the cake. A little bit of utility exchange, just chucking them between them as Shelfie gets ready to continue holding the line in mid. A little bit worried here as the smoke fades, waiting because there's somebody on this corner and they've been burnt 1 too many times by this angle already. Gives me toying with the idea, toying with the angle, teasing them a little bit here. Spots a shoulder, that's all he needs. Lining up the util, try get a bit further in. But gonna have to put a pin in that one. Shelfie just keeps this whole chunk of the map to himself.
Smoking. Oh, player spotted. Oh, the guess. Oh, it's so good. Punishing gives me there. And again, being 1-0 up against Monty is something really to wish for. Especially now with 30 seconds left. Demka also found... And there's a lot of pressure up on Monty. You're going to be going for this. You're still kind of stuck in the middle part of the map. Hoping for an opener here. Well, it goes 1 for 1 again. No, Krad will punish once more. Hades now tagged to low health and resold around the corner to shot him right from behind. Nowhere to go.
By the time they get a kill, it's already 20 seconds left. 3 players dead. And 9Pandas just such a good job of keeping their attention, directing it exactly where they want it to be. They did it with the fakes on the T side. They're doing it now with this just overwhelming, supposed imaginary presence. And now it looks like an all-out frontal B assault.
And the CT side tries again. It's raining blue in the kill feed. The bomb dropped in a bit of an awkward spot. I think it can be recovered. But Gizmi at the moment needs to find so many players in order to even get there, in order to still have a shot in this round.
I don't know, there's no leniency here. They didn't even finish out the half with that round streak. They lost the final round to end it 5-7, and now you gotta hope not to quite have a repeat of that. But the weaponry's not looking great, and the utility's looking even more dire.
It's not going to be an easy one. Again, Krad with another double kill. Doing a lot here for the team. Now it's just Hades and MQ standing both kind of far and separated from one another. And a bomb is in the hands. It's in the cave of B. MQ going fast forward through that smoke. Maybe with a bit of a surprise factor. Daewonder is keeping an eye out for this precise angle. Teammate beside him. Timing is going to be everything. Good crouch, but the trade is there. And again, 3v1. Very difficult position to be in. Shelby will switch to the AK. Give himself an even bigger advantage over Hades, who has to do everything on his own. Gets legged by the orb and finished by Shelby.
Go.